He took a photo of the stray dog expertly. Then he posted a $50,000 missing dog notice posted on utility pole. Then he went to the third floor opposite, using his right hand to hold the scope as a sniper rifle while he observing his target for assassination. He found that the target passed by here every day at a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. This road only requires him to hit the left front tire from 50 meters away. The target will be overly nervous and turn in the opposite direction. Finally, it hit the RV on the opposite side. After ensuring that the plan is foolproof, the next day he stood in front of the window with a sniper rifle. Not long after, the target person appeared as expected. He suddenly looked across. He happened to see a mother and son walking out of the building. After a moment's hesitation, he aimed again. Wait until the other party arrives at the designated location. He pulled the trigger without hesitation. Huge flames from the explosion, but unfortunately it also devoured the mother. He leaned against the wall. There was a hint of panic in his eyes. After returning home, he couldn't stop crying. This is the first time he has made a mistake in more than 30 years of working in the industry. The boss who learned about this found him immediately, but he didn't come to comfort. Instead, he was warned.
Next time, answer your goddamn phone. Did you get me?
Yeah.
Good.
Although Mike agreed readily, but the boss still saw the retreat in his eyes, so he gave him a new task the next day. But this time there are no photos or information about the target person. He just wrote that his goal was to be at Rossi Cafe at 5 p.m. and the two words White River. Then he threw the note into the fire. After leaving a bag of dog food for the stray dogs, then he left gracefully. Soon he arrived at the coffee shop. First, he skillfully placed the pistol on his waist, then take out the phone and take a picture of each car's license plate. Then he walked into the house cautiously, then start observing all the customers present.
Lone man, back to the wall, view of the entrance, coat still on, bulge indicating shoulder holster. A couple, the guy also sitting where he can observe the entrance. He sits forward, tense, maybe pistol tucked in back.
But when he saw the waiter coming out, he was stunned for a moment, because he just ran into her on the road when he was refueling. Mike remained silent, sitting in a position where he can observe the two men. Then investigate each person's identity based on the license plate number. At this time, the waiter came over with coffee. He took the opportunity to ask the other party about White River's news.
Do you know an area around here called White Rivers?
The waiter admitted that she had never heard of this place. Mike was not surprised. Obviously, this confirms that White River represents someone. Just when he was guessing who the target was, a sheriff suddenly walked into the store. The sudden change disrupted his plans. He can only hold back for now. Soon it was 5 o'clock. The woman sitting at the door suddenly stood up and walked towards him. Mike reached for his pistol calmly. But unexpectedly, the other party was just passing by to use the toilet. Another 15 minutes passed. He decided to change his plans. Leave the store first and find another way to find White River. Then he returned to the car and waited quietly. Not long after, the sheriff came out first. Then there is the young couple. Finally, the single man with the gun, and he is also the one who looks most like White River.